Hello and happy Thursday, everyone. Today, I'm going to be talking all about one of my favorite super quick and easy recipes for salmon cakes. And I'll also be getting into the nutrition profile of salmon and the benefits, just so you know why it is such a great food to incorporate into your diet on a regular basis. But first, for those of you who are new to my community and are not familiar with who I am, I'm Jessica Melnick. I'm a registered holistic nutritionist, the founder of the Anti-Arthritis Method, the host of the Happy Joints Arthritis Solutions Group, and I help both women and men with various forms of arthritis get back to living life the way they choose to, not the way they have to. And one of the main things that we do in order to make that happen is by eating the right foods that our body loves, that are going to bring it back into balance and help heal and get rid of the pain. So, salmon is one of the most amazing foods to help us do that. And it is often recommended to eat fish at least 2 times a week, especially the fatty kind of fish, the oily fish with all the great omega-3 fatty acids in it that salmon has. So, with that being said, let's get into more of the nutrition profile of salmon. So, it's considered one of the world's healthiest foods. It is high in a number of really important vitamins and minerals, and wild caught salmon. So, wild caught is key. It has many benefits for the entire body, and especially with its high content of omega 3 fatty acids, which is proven to be very important if you are dealing with joint pain or inflammation in general. So, at least there's studies that have been done with arthritis, and it's shown that patients with rheumatoid arthritis, if you are taking fish oil from 3 to 5 grams per day, that's going to significantly reduce your inflammation and pain. So, this is one great way that you can get omega-3 fatty acids right from a source. Also, salmon is high in vitamin D. So, one serving of salmon alone has a day's worth of vitamin D in just, like I said, one serving. And so we really want to stick to wild caught salmon though here. Farm salmon is a whole other ballgame. It only contains a fraction of the nutrients of wild caught salmon, and it also contains some really dangerous chemicals as well. So we want to be really choosy when it comes to choosing our fish, and making sure that it is wild caught, truly wild caught, is really, really important. All right. So let's look at another thing, another reason why eating salmon is so important. It can actually improve bone health. So recent research suggests that omega-3 fatty acids found in fish or fish oil can help enhance bone health to keep conditions like osteoporosis at bay. So that is incredibly important, especially as we age, especially for women, because it tends to be a little more prevalent in women. And inflammation, when we are dealing with inflammatory diseases like arthritis, it actually contributes to bone resorption. So, this is a process in which bone tissue is broken down. And since omega 3 rich salmon is a natural anti inflammatory food, eating salmon on a regular basis is a great way to keep your bones strong. It also boosts our brain function. So, omega 3 rich foods have been shown to increase the efficiency of various brain functions, including improved memory. And omega 3 fatty acids can also relieve inflammation to protect the nervous system from oxidative stress and age related damage. And they may possibly act as an antidepressant as well. So, how amazing is that? It also promotes heart health. Because of the omega 3 fatty acids, regular consumption can help reduce systemic inflammation and the risk of developing atherosclerosis, hypertension, and stroke. And atherosclerosis is, in another word, is hardening of the arteries. So it can decrease the risk of developing hardening of the arteries, hypertension, which is high blood pressure, and stroke. It can also enhance our eyesight. So it can help relieve dry eye symptoms and age-related macular degeneration symptoms, which is the number one cause of irreversible blindness in the United States and the European Union. And omega-3s are also thought to improve the drainage of intraocular fluid from the eyes and decrease the risk of glaucoma and high eye pressure. So, how amazing is that? And here's another big one. It may help fight cancer development because omega 3 fatty acids can have a profound effect on not only preventing cancer, but helping fight tumor growth and development. In fact, there are actually in vitro human and animal studies to support this correlation between omega 3 fats and many types of cancer, including non-specific human cancer cells, breast cancer cells, colorectal cancer cells, prostate cancer, malignant brain tumors, liver cancer, skin cancer, and UVB induced skin cancer. So that is also an amazing reason to include salmon and other oily fish in our diets every week, a couple times a week, ideally. So, like I said before, we want to really focus on using wild caught salmon as opposed to farmed, because farmed salmon contains some seriously nasty things that can be really harmful. So, here are some of the different varieties of salmon to look for. So, true Alaskan wild caught salmon, and also salmon varieties that are known to contain minimal to no toxins are wild, and these are all wild. So Southeast Alaskan chum, sockeye, coho, pink chinook, and Kodiak coho. So some of the awful things that farm salmon can contain are things like mercury, pesticides, dioxins, dioxin-like compounds, and polychlorinated biphenyls. So these are all things that are very toxic to the body and cancer promoting. You do not want to consume these in your diet. So when at all possible, please find wild caught salmon. The recipe that I'm including today in this post is actually for wild caught pink salmon. These are cans I just got at Costco. Absolutely convenient. Love it. If canned salmon grosses you out, then just get a wild caught salmon fillet. You can, if you don't want to eat it just as it is after you've baked it or grilled it, then you can flake it into this recipe and use it instead of canned salmon. But the reason I've used canned salmon is because I'm lazy when it comes to cooking, especially during the week. And sometimes I just really want to throw together something that's really quick and really tasty. And using canned salmon is just super fast and easy. So I'm going to include the link in this post as well as in the YouTube channel once it's uploaded there. So you guys will be able to access that. I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, super quick. It was like done and done in about 15 minutes. So one of those quick things you can do after a long day. It's not going to take you much time at all. And if you're feeling creative, you can add things to it too. I encourage people to adjust things to how they like it, but this is a really joint friendly, quick, easy option. So I hope you enjoy. Casey and I will be back on Tuesday, and I hope all of you have a wonderful weekend. And for my fellow Canadians, have a wonderful long weekend. And we will see you back here on Tuesday. Take care, everyone.